Y'all ready for some rock and roll? Let's do it. Ever I chance to meet old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. Every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. You kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Now people may try to guess secrets of my happiness, but some of them will never learn that it's a simple thing. Now the secret I'm speaking of is a woman and her man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and you love her like a devil when you get back home. Yeah. Good morning, angels. Good to see everybody. Paul, we got at least 7 or 8 claps out of that one right there. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Well, all right. That's all the rock and roll we're doing today, so don't get too excited. We're just finishing up with Pride Month, and that was some Charlie Pride. That won't be the last Charlie Pride song we'll do right there. All right. I'm tired of this dirty old city, and tired too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my steady trot today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana, and give me all I've got coming to me. And you can keep your retirement and your so-called Social Security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. Yeah. I've been working every day since I was 20. I have Ava Lee, are you hiding back there? Are you scared?
Oh, yeah, stand in front.
This is the first day she's ever played the fiddle. And yeah, she normally plays a harpsichord, but we had a hell of a time getting that loaded in this morning. But she's playing the 4 strings of Fury today, and she does a great job. The first time this band's ever played together, matter of fact, and hell, half of them hadn't even met one another. We went on to bandmatesonly.com this morning, and we found each other. And we felt like we've been looking all of our lives for this moment. That's right. Yeah, let's go down the Chattahoochee River. It's Alan Jackson's place. Who are my Alan Jackson fans? Do we have any left in the world? I hope so. Let's do it. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars, dreaming about women. Never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about a living and a little about love, yeah. Well, we fogged the windows in my old Chevy while I was willing, but she was ready. So I set up for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about a living and a little about love, yeah. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Shots. Shots for the band, yeah. Some Alan Jackson music. Oh, thank you. I want to say thank you for all the clap. And also, sir, this young man right here walked all the way over here, slam dunk, Shack Attack Love, and that tip drug, guys. That is how we almost make an honest living down here on Broadway. And we truly do appreciate it when you support live music. Where are you from, sir? Mississippi. The Magnolia State is in the house. So welcome to Nashville, sir. Do you have a favorite artist, a favorite song? We don't beg you for money like all the bands on Broadway do. When you throw love in a tip jug, you might as well just request a song, because we're like a dysfunctional drunken jukebox up here. Yeah. I do like Old Country. That's a good song. I just don't know it. We can do some other Mark Chestnut for you in just a second. And if you have a request, ladies and gentlemen, you make sure and holler at us. You can. But we're going to do some Mark Chestnut for you in just a second. Remember, we don't use much of a set list. Our set list is your request. Now, one way you can make sure you get your song played is do what he did, throw some love in a tip jug and tell us what you want to hear. If we can't do it right, we'll do some serious negotiating. The other way you find us is on that QR code on the television screen, also at your bar top, tabletop. You scan that with your phone, it'll pull up the MySet app, and you can actually see a list of songs that we can probably do almost correctly for you. And you can tip the band there and send it, and I'll get a little magical notification up here, and I'll be able to say, yeah, we got that great Mark Chestnut song or that great Two Live Crew song, whatever it is you want to.
I don't know about that second one, but I sure do. It's E.
It's an E, right? Two Lots of Fish and E. All right. Hold on. Before we do it, though, I don't know about y'all, but this is really hard for me to do sober. And if I am as awful as I can get sometimes, it's hard for them to be here sober. So let's have a drink together. If you ain't got a drink to raise up, then you're going to have to raise up your kids. But raise it up high. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller. Cheers, y'all. All right, it's hotter than damn hell in July out there right now. And it's almost too hot to fish, isn't it? But not quite.
Hey, you ever heard the German version of this? It's too hot for Fritz, too hot for Rolf, and too Toblerone. He said what?
He's a Yankee, man. I don't know where. He's from Pennsylvania. They got a weird. He grew up Amish, so his sense of humor is a little bit,
That's right. Yeah,
He's on Rumspringa, and he just never went home. All right, let's do it.
me and Harrison Ford,
Well, it sure feels good to come in here and just pull up a seat. Frosty mug of a cold one helps to beat the heat. These old dog days of summer, Lord, I'll be glad when they're gone. Too hot to fish, it's too hot for golf, and too cold at home. And baseball game on TV, it takes me back when I was a kid. We proudly wore those uniforms just like the Dodgers did. Yeah, we won a few and we lost a few, and for me still goes on. Too hot to fish, too hot for golf, and too cold at home. Well, I only planned on 1 or 2, but I may stay for 3. If that good-looking thing in the corner keeps smiling back at me, it's so easy not to care. gone and too cold at home. So Mark Chestnut by request, some good 90s country right there. Thank you. Sweating, oh yes sir. I don't know if it's because I drank too much last night or ain't drunk enough yet today. We'll figure it out. Yes sir, how may we help you? Slam dunk. Yeah, we can do that one for you. Yeah. This young man just came up here and threatened Paul. He said, you know, you look a little bit young to be playing a Telecaster. You know, I don't know if you're grizzled enough, college boy. Yeah. And he said, what about that song from that movie, Smokey and the Bandit? You know, where Burt Reynolds and the Snowman, old Jerry Reed, they're going from Atlanta all the way to Texarkana and back. Yeah. That's right. And then they had to pick up a bunch of Coors beer. And, you know, this is one of the only bars downtown that sells the Banquet, the gold label, the Yellow Jacket, the Coors Original. It's my favorite beer. And, you know, you can buy it here. It's a lot easier to buy it here now than it used to be when that movie come out. But here it is, the great Jerry Reed, the Snowman from that movie, had a great song called Eastbound and Down. Let's pick it up a little bit. Make some noise for this band over there. We gonna do a dance that can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Keep your foot hard on that pedal, son, never mind them brakes. Let it all hang out, cause we gotta run to Maine. Boys are thirsty in Atlanta, hell, this beer in Texarkana. We'll bring it back no matter what it takes. Eastbound and down, load 'em up and truck it. We gonna do a days that can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound, just watch your bandit run. We gonna do a days that can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. And I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Old Smokey's got his ears on and he's out on your trail. He ain't gonna rest you in jail. You got to dodge him, you got to duck him. You better keep that diesel trucking. You put that hammer down and give it hell. Eastbound and down, load 'em up and truck it. We gonna do a days that can't be done. We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. Eastbound, just watch your bandit run. I'm eastbound, just watch your bandit run. Awesome. Jerry Reed by request. Thank you. What do y'all think about Paul over there on the lead guitar? Yeah. He's on the lead guitar, and he's also on my nerves a little bit, but that's just the way it goes right there, yeah. And then we got Iva Lee right here. She's got the 4 strings of fury, known as that Siberian whipping stick right there, known as the fiddle. Yeah, so we don't just play country around here, though, do we, Jeff? We also
do foreign country.
Well, that's right, yeah.
Western?
We do Western. We do
Yeah,
both
Western.
kinds. And
Western's
somebody asked me the other day, "That's the only thing y'all play is old country." I said, "No, we also play even older country music." Yeah.
No, we play plenty of stuff after the 60s. Don't worry about it.
It's all that young kids rock and roll out there. Yeah. Well, welcome into AJ's. It is the Good Time Bar. They tried to name it the Bad Time Bar. It didn't work out too good. But welcome in. This is one of my favorite honky tonks anywhere because they say, Alan said, I want it to be country, and I want people to have a damn good time, hence the name. So we got to play country music, and we want to make sure you're having a good time. So let us know if you have a request. I think we should do some Charlie Daniels music. What do y'all think? We got a fiddle player here, all the way from Arizona, just to play music with me today. That's our friend Ivy Lee. Let's do it. Anybody still love Charlie Daniels music? I hope so. All right, Ivy Lee, they're all paying attention. No mistakes. No, I mean, I meant to say namaste. Namaste here and drink, and you all play this. All right, let's do it. We disagree. She was always asking me, are you a man or a mouse? Now that she's gone, she probably thinks that I'm at home just a moping around the house. Thank you. She probably thinks that she's at one thing. I just couldn't get along with that. Well, wouldn't it surprise her? I've got a sympathizer as long as these bottles hold out. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a dirt. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Well, I couldn't make her stay and doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Every time I tried to sit down and talk to her, it always ended up in a fuss. Well, I tried to reason with her right until the time that she got on that Greyhound bus. Well, it would be better if I could forget her. Well, she don't forgot about me. And if it takes all night, then I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna say it till I can't see. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a dirt. Well, that's what I'm doing today. I'm sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Oh, no, no, I couldn't make her stay and doggone her anyway. You can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Sitting on the bar, still acting like a dirt. Well, that's what I'm doing today. Sitting here drinking, trying to keep from thinking I'm losing my troubles away. Hey, no, no, I couldn't make her stay and doggone her anyway. She can't say that I didn't try. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Pour me another one, I'm finished with the other one. I'm drinking my baby goodbye. Oh, Charlie Daniels. Yeah. Yeah, we can probably do it. Well, we can definitely do some Conway. Let me talk to the boys up here.
Who's that?
All right, that young lady walked all the way up here and said, could you please do some Kanye West? And I said, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Slam dunk. Thank you for supporting live music. Who's having a good time at AJ's Good Time Bar? Somebody give me a yeehaw. Now everybody give me a hell yeah. Now somebody get me a tequila. Does that work? Oh, I thought you guys were all on my same page there. All right, here we go. Some Kanye West, not Kanye West, Conway Twitty.
Did you hear that Kanye West bought Dollywood?
I did not hear that. Dollywood?
It's in the news.
Well, it has to be true. No fake news around here. That's my friend Jeff Jenkins. He is all the way from Dandridge, Tennessee. That is Sevier County, right?
Incredibly close to Dollywood.
So close that he can hear the sounds of disappointed parents all over the place in Sevier County. Yeah, but anybody ever been to Dollywood? It's a good time. And Kanye West, it would have been cool if he had bought Twitty City up there. Yeah, all right, well, here it is from Conway Twitty by request. Yeah, this is a baby making song here. There's a lot of ways of saying what I want to say to you. There's songs, poems, promises, and dreams they might come true. I won't talk of starry skies or moonlight on the ground. I'll come right out and tell you, girl, I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down and tell you all the things a woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. Now there's so many ways your sweet love's made this house into a home. You've got a way of doing little things, they turn me on. Like standing in the kitchen in your faded cotton gown, with your hair all up in curlers, girl, I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down, tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. Let you know how much it means having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. When a whole lot of Decembers showing in your face, your auburn hair is faded and silver takes its place. You'll be just as lovely, I'll still be around. If I can, Lord knows it, girl, I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, now I'd love to lay you down. Lay you down and softly whisper pretty love words in your ear. I'll lay you down and tell you all the things my woman loves to hear. I'll let you know how much it means just having you around. Oh, darling, how I'd love to lay you down. little darling, now I love to lay down. Oh, thank you very much. The Conway Twitty right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, just like magic. Oh, Shannon, darling. Sharon, I'm sorry. Sharon is always good to us online. Sharon, I think she's in Maryland. Yeah, anybody else from Maryland here? Well, she watches online, and she is very good to us, and she wants to hear some Waylon Jennings music. And the reason I know that is, you see that TV right there? That's a live stream. People on Facebook are watching that, and you could scan that QR code right yonder, and that will pull up our song list, and you can find the band there, and you can text us. They'll text us your request, and she'll tip the band, or anybody in here can do it from your seat or from anywhere in the world, World Wide Web. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. They can come up here and just throw love in there and look at Paul and say, hey, college boy, can you play some country music for once in your life? Yes, no country for young men. Okay, here it is. This goes out to our good friend, Sharon. Thank you, darling, for always being good to us. It's some Waylon Jennings music. Big old request through my set called I've Always Been Crazy. Anybody love Waylon Jennings? I've always been crazy with the trouble that it's putting me through. Man, you dropped it wrong. Been busted for things that I did and I didn't do. I can't say I'm proud of all of the things that I've done, but I can say I never intentionally hurt anyone. I've always been different with one foot over the line, winding up somewhere with one step ahead or behind. It ain't been so easy, but I guess I shouldn't complain. I've always been crazy, and it's kept me from going insane. Now, beautiful lady, are you sure that you understand the chances you're taking, loving a free living man? Are you really sure that you really want what you see? Be careful of something that's just what you want it to be. Y'all listen up. I've always been crazy, and it's kept me from going insane. Nobody knows if it's something to bless or to blame. Till now I ain't found one rhyme or reason to change. I've always been crazy, and it's kept me from going insane. Mr. Paul Scroy, what you got over there? Thank you, sir. Thanks. Thank you. Oh. Howdy. I might be able to. We can do some Gene Watson for you. Yeah, let me put a pause on Red Bandana. It's not a no, it's just something we're going to have to figure out. We got a My Set request. We got to do some Seminole Wind for our friend Jessica, and we can do. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to turn down a Merle Haggard song when I have them. Yeah, I will. All right, now, guys, we are here till about 5:45. So if you got a song on your heart, a song on your mind, you make sure let us know what it is. We want to make sure you're having a damn good time here at AJ's. Yes.
I like Johnny Bush a lot, but you need like 8 people to do a Johnny Bush song justice.
Yeah. All right, we're going to do this one, big request for it. Now, if you've tipped the band, you have credits in the jukebox. You let us know what it is you want to hear. We're going to have to turn Miss Iva Lee loose on this. She's also, you're a pilot, isn't that right? Sometimes she's a pilot. Nothing is more reassuring than when you get in an airplane with somebody, and it's like, you're a pilot, right? And they're like, sometimes, you know.
I've been known to fly every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But she is. She also, not only does she play the fiddle, she plays like a pilot on weekends sometimes. That's the truth. Now, we're going to do this one, ladies and gentlemen. Big request came through the My Set app for some John Anderson, Seminole Wind. Anybody like this song? All right, well, if you don't know Iva Lee yet, all the way from Arizona, oh, yes, the Rocky Mountain State. Yeah, no, she's going to be... She's going to turn loose on this one. Here it goes, guys. Some John Anderson, big old request. Thank you so much for supporting live music. Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow on the Okeechobee, all the way up to Mickey-on-Me. Blow across the home of the Seminole, alligators and the guard. And blow, blow, Seminole wind, blow like you're never gonna blow again. I'm calling to you like a long lost friend, but I know who you are. And blow, blow round the Okeechobee, all the way up to Mickey-on-Me. Blow across the home of the Seminole, the alligators and the guard. Y'all make some noise for Miss Iva Lee and the rest of this band. Make some noise for Miss Iva Lee right here. That's the magic mushroom version of Seminole Wind right there.
That's right. We took too many Lipitors this morning. I'm sorry, Jackson, about that. My cholesterol's too high. That's right.
Oh, man. We got some great requests coming up now. We did have somebody ask about a red bandana. I'm still going to say maybe on that. We got some Keith Whitley we got to do. Some, and we got the double shot of Merle Haggard. Here we go. This one goes out to all the mamas and the triers in the house. Thank you, Jessica, for being good to us. We're doing all requests. We got some Gene Watson. That's Randy Watson's brother. And we've also got some more Merle Haggard. And we have some Keith Whitley music. And if we can do it right, we will. If we have to do it wrong, we'll do that. But mostly we'll try to negotiate to do something we do know for sure. Here it is, some Mama Tribe by request. Thank you, Jessica. We appreciate you. thing I remember knowing was a lonesome whistle blowing and a youngin' dream of a growing up to ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child from a family meek and my own. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. Spite of all my Baptist learning to the bad, I kept on turning till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding eye tonight, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. His soul left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest and wanted me to have the best, trying to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole, and no one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding night and night, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Well, I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. Now no one could steer me right. Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better, but her bleeding night and night, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Yes, that leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Yeah, Merle Haggard by request, thank you. All right, we got to do some Gene Watson, Sexual Chocolate. It's Randy Watson's brother. Where y'all from? Nice. Now, we have two native Tennesseans on this stage. You don't see many bands with more than one at all. Yeah, Jeff and I, we're both originally from East Tennessee, and we live here now. Back on the drums, our friend Tony back here. He's from South Georgia. He's so damn southern that, he thinks people from North Georgia are Yankees. That's how southern he is. You know what I mean, yeah. And Mississippi's over here. He says everybody's Yankees outside of Mississippi. Yeah. Well, welcome in. This one right here goes out to our friends here. Some Gene Watson. That boy good. That boy good. All right. That boy good. The morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's 5 and Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Staying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Yeah. In the cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. occupation can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Lay him out these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Yeah, just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The great Gene Watson. Thank you. All requests today. I don't have the attention span to create a set list. So remember, guys, if you got a song on your heart, a song on your mind, you let us know. Throw some love in that tip jug and request your favorite song. And if we can't do it, we'll negotiate it. You can also find us on the MySet app. Some folks have got this one coming in right now. We've got to do some Keith Whitley, and we got to do some Merle Haggard there. Yes, ma'am. Probably not. What's that?
I love that
Leanne's
song.
birthday today.
I love that Dale Watson song, Everybody's Somebody and Looking Back Texas. I love that.
Where's Leanne? Leanne, it's her birthday today, all the way from Colorado. She's turning 21. Again, somebody buy her a shot in the back rub. She's going to need it to deal with this honky-tonk crew, this madness. Thank you. Do you have a favorite country singer, something we can play for you, Leanne? You think about it. Oh. This goes out to our friend Leanne. It's her birthday, and she wanted to hear it. That's awesome you requested this song. I wasn't expecting it. In downtown Modesto, I was working a Holiday Inn.
Been there.
I was sent with a gig that would last us throughout the weekend. I was singing a new song I had wrote on the way to town. That's when she came in the front door and found her a place to sit down. Well, I knew right away that she liked the words to my song. 'Cause she's staring at my good guitar as she followed my fingers too long. And she had a likeness to a girl I had seen in my dreams. But you know, lights can do wonders with makeup and faded blue jeans. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. And so I found 100 reasons for looking away one more time. She could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with guitar, and might blow all my chances at being a big singing star. Second thought, no, never mind. Yeah, with one passing glance, I could tell she was young for age. Yeah, well, hell, you look a lot better here at AJ's than you ever did at Tootsie's or the stage. kind she would be. And somehow I knew that she was here to do bad things to me. And the last thing I needed was somebody messing up my mind. And so I found 100 reasons for looking away one more time. Well, she could cause me to sing bad and fall out of love with guitar, and might blow all my chances of being a big singing star. Why don't we play it? Think about it for a minute. Y'all make some noise for this band up here. Chances at being a big singing star. Happy birthday, darling. Thank you. Big old request for Leanne. It's her birthday. Somebody buy her a shot in the back row. All the way from Colorado. Welcome to Nashville. Welcome to AJ's. It's a good time bar, and it's a good time Saturday afternoon. Yeah. All right, listen, we got to do a couple. Hey, Merle Haggard is hot today. I tell you what, he's always been one of my favorite singers. Waylon Jennings, Merle Haggard, Justin Bieber, they're the three greats in my mind.
I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah. Well, we're doing all requests, and all right, now this one right here goes out to Jessica. Thank you, darling, tipping on the MySet app, suggesting, requesting all the good things in life. And this one right here, I was going to play all this show on stage today, but after this song, I might just go out there and hang out with those people and listen to you guys. But here it goes, ladies and gentlemen, big old request for some more Merle Haggard music. Could be holding you tonight, and I could quit doing wrong, start doing right. Yeah, but you don't care about what I think. Oh, I think I'll just stay here and drink. Well, I'm putting you down, don't square no deal. At least you know the way I feel. You can take all the money that's in the bank. Oh, I think I'll just stay here and drink. So listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman ever gonna change the way I drink. That's a damn lie. I think that I'll just stay here and drink. Let's kick it around. but a total blame. I think I'll just stay here and drink. So listen close and you can hear that loud jukebox playing in my ear. Ain't no woman ever gonna change the way I think about drinking. Tell you I'd like to just stay here and drink. Let's go home with it, boys. All right. What do y'all think about this band up here? I think they're pretty damn good looking. Yeah. Yes, sir. Right now, you're in for a unique opportunity. You're going to get a chance to meet face-to-face, in person, Miss Iva Lee. Now, she does a damn good job on the fiddle, and if you're not careful, she'll not only play these 4 strings, she'll be playing on your heartstrings out there. She's going to come around and greet you, find out what we can play for you. This young man just asked about Mickey Gilley. First, we got to do some Keith Whitley music. Anybody love Keith Whitley? I hope so. Big old request on the My Set app. Thank you, Jessica. Let's do it. And guys, listen, if you got a song, you let her know what you want to hear. We'll be glad to try to do that. But she has a tip jug. Throw some love in there, and we'll get right to it. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you for supporting live music. All right, here it is, some Keith Whitley by request. This is one of those couple skate songs. It's kind of sad, but people think it's a love song. It is a love song, dysfunctional love song. I know you loved him a long time ago. Even now in my arms, you still want him, I know. But darling, this time that your memory starts when you hold me tonight. Don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. Darling, just once let yesterday go. You'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Maybe I've been a fool, holding on all this time, lying near in your arms, knowing he's on your mind. I keep hoping someday yesterday gone. You'll find more love than you'll ever know. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Don't close your eyes. Let it be me. Don't pretend it's him in some fantasy. And darling, just once let yesterday go, and you'll find more love than you've ever known. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Just hold me tight when you love me tonight, and don't close your eyes. Oh, that's one way to do it. So keep with it. Yeah. Sometimes I forget where I'm at. Good morning. How are you? Oh man, I'm breaking a sweat up here, and I think I broke some hearts the way I did that last song. But I got a drink. It's not as cold as I want it to be. I'm drinking this right here. It's filled with electrolytes. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, these are delicious though, and they're lower alcohol. That way I don't fall off the stage, you know. Yeah, but hydration, no. If you got a drink, raise your drink. If you can't raise your drink, then somebody come raise my kids. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swallow. 1, 2, 3, holler, and swallow. Now, Ivy, do we have any big old requests that we got to do from out there? We did have some folks ask about Mickey Gilley. Well, Ively's dedicated to ruining my day. What is this? All right, well, I'm just going to sip on this. So.
Dean Martin used to say, I don't drink anymore. I just freeze it and eat it like a popsicle.
I don't drink anymore, or less than I ever have. That's right. So we can't do Mickey Gilley. We can't do it. So I'm sorry, because you need a piano for that. No, that's right. That's right, Jeff. Jeff just reminded me that Mickey Gilley doesn't know any of our material either. So, you know, that's a good point. So welcome in. Let's do this one here. All right, here it goes. Some Justin Bieber music right here. Everybody knows you've been stepping on my toes and I'm getting pretty tired of it. And I'm stepping down the line to mess with my mind. If you had any sense, you would quit. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was the only man in this whole world. You're gonna do some thinking, then you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. I keep working every day, girl, all you do is play, and I'm tired of hanging out all night. I'm coming unglued from your funny little mosaic. Oh, baby, that ain't right. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. You're gonna do some thinking, and you'll find you the fiddle, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Arizona, Miss Iva Lee. From the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania on the lead guitar, Mr. Paul Troy. That's almost right. I keep a backing of my clothes. Nearly every monkey knows that you're still just a putting me on. And when I started walking on the hill, you started squawking and begging me to come back home. Ever since you were a little bitty teeny girl, you said I was your only man in this whole world. You're gonna do some thinking and you'll find you got the only daddy that'll walk the line. You got the only daddy that'll walk the line. It's a Waylon Jennings right there. Thank you.
Russell, did you ever get that royalty check that's come to you? I'm talking about that day that you was a stunt man for Gene Watson in this picture right over here.
Yeah, that's it. I've never even seen that
I knew
picture.
that Gene couldn't be there that day, and they got you to.
Yeah, I had to lip sync though. Yeah, that's awesome. Hey guys, I'm feeling good. Y'all are looking good, and I'm grateful to be here. I always say this, that kindness and gratitude still matter in this world. And I know I speak for this band when I say thank you so much for being kind to the band today and supporting live music. And I want you to be nice, be kind to the bartender. She works her ass off. There's only one of her and all of y'all. She is from the People's Republic of California. So I do, she is. So I just want to say welcome to the United States to her. We're grateful to have her here.
ROC.
Yeah, it's a, yeah, well, hey, you know what? Welcome in, no matter, even if you're from California, we're grateful to have you. So thank you, and let's have a good time here today. I'm going to turn it over to my friend, Mr. Jeff Jenkins, for this song.
How's everybody doing out there? Y'all make some noise for Russell one time.
No, don't.
Leading the Big Shoe up here. Big Shoe.
Russell, one-time Big Shoe, we call him.
All right, well, hey, did we have a request, or was it a free-for-all? All right. How y'all feeling out there? You like old country, new country, foreign country?
Well, you know, as long as it's country.
Oh, well, I got some country for you.
You've got to spell it with the O-N to you, though.
Y'all ever heard of a group of boys called Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin Brothers? No?
Yeah, hey, Russell.
Oh, now they're talking. All right, we're going to do this in the key of G, boys and girls, and everybody playing at home. It goes like this. All the gold in California is in a bank in the middle of Beverly Hills in somebody else's name. So if you're dreaming about California, it don't matter at all where you played before. California's a brand new game. Trying to be a hero. Kill the man who somebody else's name. So when you're dreaming about California, it don't matter where you went. California's a brand new day, brand new boys from Dallas, Texas. Larry Gatlin and the Gatlin brothers. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see.
You went like this, I thought, man, that's a funny way to make a six. And then oh, wait.
Yeah, I didn't know. All right. Anyway, hey, let's do some more good old country music right here for you folks. Let's do a little Dwight Yoakam. You all pick what you like.
Which, I don't know.
Guitar Cadillac? All right. Yes, this is a little Bakersfield, California country. Harry told me how to hurt me bad and cry myself to sleep. He showed me any sound, said he'd drink me. Another listen bad name fool, I came bound and long. Learned that man, right up tastes so sweet.
What do y'all think about my friend Mr. Jeff Jenkins on the lead vocal and the rest of this band up here? I think they're pretty damn good.
Thank you,
looking.
thank you. You left an imprint on my finger there, and that big old Chief Buffalo you got on there.
That's my wife we're talking about. Tyler Childers.
I'll kick it.
Actually,
Who wanted to hear Tyler Childers? Where are those folks at? Thank you. All right, here we go. Let's do that one. All the way from Eastern Kentucky, Tyler Childers doing some cool stuff. All right, it goes something almost like this. Well, my buckle makes impressions on the inside of her thighs. There are little feathered Indians where we tussle through the night. If I'd known she was religious, hey, I wouldn't have came stone to the house of such an angel, too messed up to get back home. Looking over West Virginia, smoking spirits on the roof. She asked, ain't anybody I told you them things are bad for you? I'd say many folks have warned me, and there've been several people try. Up till now there ain't been nothing that I couldn't leave behind. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Honey, tell me how your love runs true. How I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. But my heart is sweating bullets from the circles it has raised, like a little feathered Indian calling out the clouds for rain. I go running through the thicket and I go careless in the thorns. To hold her for a minute, oh, leave me wanting more. Hold me close, my dear. Sing your whispering song softly in my ear. I will sing along. Now, honey, tell me how your love runs true. How I can always count on you to be there when the bullets fly. I'd run across the river just to hold you tonight. Awesome. Tyler Childers by request. Thank you guys so much. Ooh, yeah, love that stuff. All right. Now we are open for requests. Is that the truth of it all? So if you want to request a song, the best way to do it is to slam dunk, shack attack, $10 million to the tip jug and tell us what song you want it to be. It could happen. It could. You know. Or just tip the band and tell us what your favorite song is, and we'll try to get to it. Or you can check the MySet app on the television. You see the QR code there, and also at your tabletops, bar tops, you could find our song list, and you could request songs that way. Now, our friends from Mississippi are here, and that's the Magnolia State, and I'll tell you what, they've seen me play before. I recognize them from a Sunday gig a few weeks back, and they're celebrating a birthday. Lori, right? Lori, all the way from Mississippi, is turning 21 yet again. So somebody buy her a shot, and later on she'll need that back rub. It's a birthday back rub, you know. Yeah. Well, be careful. That started a revolt a long time ago. Well, welcome into AJ's. It is the Good Time Bar. We want to make sure you're having a good time at this bar, and we probably should do some Alan Jackson music. How about Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Before you drop that quarter, keep one thing in mind. You got a heartbroken hillbilly standing here in line. I've been down and lonely since my baby left. Before you spend your money, baby, could I make one request? Don't rock the jukebox. I wanna hear some Jones. My heart ain't ready for the Rolling Stones. I don't feel like rocking since my baby's gone. So don't rock the jukebox. Play me a country song. Let's play a country song. I know we got some folks that love classic country. We want to keep it country here. Uh-oh, yes, sir. That's got trouble on his mind. Never tried it, man. I think it'll fall apart. Maybe do you sing that one?
Strike two. Keep going.
I can't sing it, but I said no. I bet you could do that. We can do that song. We can do, or yeah, we can do that. Well. You think you could do it? Jeff Jenkins is here. Let me tell you something. Jeff Jenkins is a vocal prowess. He said he could do the John Michael Montgomery song, and it's called Yes Ma'am. Yeah, that's a great song. Where are you guys from? East St. Louis? I'm serious. Well, not in English. Ivor Lee.
Although, if you want to hear any Finnish music,
she does sea shanties quite well.
That's right.
They asked if you sang. I said
sea shanties, bee shanties. Yeah.
Oh God, here she goes. Yeah. Sings like a bird, a drunken bird, but a bird nonetheless. All right. Well, is there anything to it?
No, it's 145.
All right, now this is my friend Jeff Jenkins, and he's going to sing this one. And you know, Jeff does a great job. He's been in music for a long time, and you know, he also used to do interpretive dance, but he had turf toe, so he's not dancing as much today as he used to. But he's singing his heart out, and he's going to do this one, some John Michael Montgomery. Big old request, our friends right here. right, thank you. We got some couples, a couples dance, couples skate. Clearing the floor for a couples skate. Grab somebody you love or at least you don't hate. Get them on the floor for our couples dance or skate. Right here at AJ's. First time trying it, just because it shows we're fearless. We play any kind of song. If we can get through it, we'll do it the right way for you. Or we'll do it wrong just to prove the point. Here it is, so John Michael Montgomery, a beautiful song.
You've already got the gist of it. We're doing a little Nashville band rehearsal right here. Yeah. Thank you so much for this John Michael Montgomery song. I haven't sang this since it was out in 1994. I remember specifically the year that it came out, and it's been that long since I've sang this song. But we're going to give it a shot for you. And y'all dance on this. This is a good song to dance to right here. Up here.
Big old Nashville band rehearsal. Make some noise for our dancers and Mr. Jeff Jenkins, all the way from Dandridge, Tennessee.
We didn't get that bridge right, but you know,
well,
we jumped it like
our infrastructure is in shambles. I'll tell you what.
We jumped that bridge like the General Lee.
That's right. That's
crashed
okay,
on the
though.
other side.
That's all right. Hey, we got a couple big old requests we got to do. We got to do some Alan Jackson Drive, ladies and gentlemen. But first, we got to do some, it's called Troubadour by George Strait Music. You know, George Strait out of Compton. Hold on. All right, here it is by request. Do we still have some George Strait fans left in the world? Well, that you know, it's George Strait. There was like 3 people like him. It's okay. You know, I'm not a heightist. I don't judge people by their height. You know. Yeah. All right, let's do it right here. My request goes out to Mississippi. Still raise a little cane with the boys. Honky tonks and pretty women. Lord, I'm still right there with them. I'm singing above the crowd and the noise. Sometimes I feel like Jesse James, still trying to make a name. Knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Well, the truth about a mirror is that a damn no mirror, it don't really tell the whole truth. It don't show what's deep inside or read between the lines. It is really no reflection of my youth. James, still trying to make a name, and knowing nothing's gonna change what I am. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. I was a young troubadour when I wrote it on a song. I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. Hey, I'll be an old troubadour when I'm gone. So George Strait for our friends from Mississippi, thank you very much. Thank you guys. George Strait out of Compton. All right.
That's the one.
All right, here we go. Paul, you have what do you have in country music amnesia over there?
Yes, that's right. I told you those Lipitor's I took this morning.
Yeah. It's one of my favorite songs by Alan Jackson. It's called Drive. Spain red, stripe was white, it was 18 feet from the bow of the stern line. Second hand from a dealer in Atlanta, rode up with Daddy when he went there to get her. Put on the shine, put on the motor, build that love and made for the water. Ran for years till the transom got right. Piece of my childhood that'll never be forgotten. electric Joe. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would steer it right now, make it white. He'd say you can't make an old boat rides. Just a little late across the Alabama line, but I was king of the ocean when Daddy let me try. Just an old half-ton short bed Ford my uncle bought new back in '64. Daddy got it right 'cause the engine was smoking, a couple burned valves, well he had her going. He let me drive her, we'd haul off the load down a dirt road, we'd dump trash off a Big Bend road. Sit up in my seat, stretch my feet out through the pedals, smiling like a hero. Just received a medal, it was just an old hand-me-down Ford with 3-speed on the column and a dent in the door. A young boy, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel, and I would press that clutch and I'd keep it right. He'd say, a little slower, son, you're doing just fine. Just a dirt road with trash on each side, but I was narrow and dreaded when Daddy let me try. Let them drive my old Jeep across the pasture at her home. Maybe one day they'll reach back in their file, pull out that old memory, think of me and smile and say, just an old worn out Jeep, rusty old floorboards hard on my feet. A young girl, two hands on the wheel. I can't replace the way it made me feel. And he'd say, turn it left and steer it right. Straighten up, girl, now you're doing just fine. Just a little valley by the river where we'd ride, but I was high on a mountain when Daddy let me drive. Daddy let me drive. Oh, he let me drive. Just an old plywood boat, 75 Johnson, an electric Joe. Alan Jackson by request for our folks. Whew. Now, I'll tell you what, I'm having a good time. This is the first time this band's ever played together, and not only that, hell, it's the first time you've been out of jail in how long now? Yeah. That's Paul over there.
I'll tell you, that emoluments clause gets me every time.
Oh, man. Well, my friends down in Florida are watching Watch Out now. They're always good to me. They wanted a David Allan Coe song. That's a cool song. I just don't know if we'd get through it. All right, we won't be able to do it. That's for my friends down in Florida. They want to hear one that's called Willie Waylon and Me. It's a cool song, but I don't think we'd probably break a neck or a string trying to get through that one. But I know those folks, and they're damn good to me all the time. And they told me the other day, if they ever request a song that we don't know, just do something in Portuguese and say that was what they requested. Or they said play some outlaw country music, and I know that they appreciate outlaw country. This goes out to my friends down in Florida watching on the World Wide Web, worldwide, G. Anybody still love Waylon Jennings music out there? I hope so. I've been down the Mississippi and on down through New Orleans. Yes, I have. I played in California. There ain't too much that I ain't seen. No, there ain't. 'Cause I'm a rambling man. So Waylogetics right there. That one goes out to my friends down in Florida. Thank you guys so much for always being good to me. And thank you guys for hanging out with us. You know, if I drinking whiskey, it could be a bad feeling. It's dirty water around here, I'll tell you what. Let's all raise our drinks. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards or your credit score or raise the roof later. Come on, get them up. If you can't get them up, we're going to have problems. On the count of three, everybody holler, yeehaw, Ed Swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Ed Swaller. Welcome in to AJ's Good Time Bar Extravaganza. Come on in, guys. We're saving seats for you. It's good to see you all. Get on in. I've done it. All right. All right, guys, we know you work hard for your time, you work hard for your money, and we're grateful that you spend your time here. And if you want to support live music, we surely are grateful for that when you throw love in that tip jug or whenever you request a song or tip the band through the MySet app. Thank you very much for all that. Here's one by the mighty Merle Haggard. For all you hard-working men and women, it goes like this. Then I'll drink a little beer this evening and I'll cry a little bit of these working man blues. I'll keep my nose to the grindstone, you know I work hard every day. I might get a little tired on the weekends after I draw my pay, but I'll be back working. Come a Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. And I'll drink a little beer at AJ's right here, sing a little bit of my working man blues. Sometimes I think about leaving, I'm gonna do a little bumming around. Gonna throw my bills out the window, Lord, and catch the train to another town, but I'll be back working. Got to buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. Then I'll drink a little beer in a tavern and I'll sing a little bit of these working man blues. Here come that working woman on the fiddle, Miss Ivory. Guitar from Dangerous, Tennessee, Mr. Jeff Jenkins. Oh, it's baby making music right there. Ooh, song. All the way from Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, college boy, Mr. Paul Scroy. Let's do it. I said, hey, hey, working man, you know a working man like easing and take a little bit of these working man blues. Thank you. This song's for all you hard-working men and women. Thank you so much. Oh, the mighty Merle Haggard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got at least 7 claps on that one, Paul. That's almost as much as Maxwell. Okay. Well, welcome into AJ's. It's a Saturday afternoon, and I'm grateful to be here. Now, I'm going to turn it over to these guys for a couple songs. I'm going to say howdy to, yes, sir. Thank you, Slam Dunk. Now, we've had a couple people just Slam Dunk Shack Attack some love in the tip jug. I want to say thank you. Now, we're here till about 5:45. We want to play all your favorite songs. We just got one on the MySet app, so y'all keep those requests coming now. Oh, yeah, Sharon. Sharon, I'm going to tell you what, Sharon always supports us, and she's really good. She watches from Maryland. I do love that song that she requested, and I don't think we would all know it the same way. I think it would fall apart if we tried it. But we can do another George Jones, Sharon, and if you don't like it, I'll give you your money back, or I'll tell you a lot of bad jokes. But thank you, Sharon. Let's do some George Jones for Sharon. This one goes out to my friend Sharon up in Maryland, and we're going to do another George Jones song when I come back in just a minute. But first, here it comes at you right here, one of his hits from the 1950s, some rock and roll. In North Carolina, way back in the hills, living my family and he had him a steel. Till the sun went down, and then he'd fill him a jug and he'd pass it around. Mighty, mighty please, Bab, his corn squeezing. Why, line it. Yeah, Jamie, revenues too were searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Why, line it. Face turned blue. Thunder started crashing, lightning started flashing. Ooh, why lightning? Well, Jamie, revenues too were searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my pappy kept on cooking. Why lightning? Hit the ground. Money, money, please, and Papa's corn squeezing. Yeah, Jamie, revenues too were searching for the place where he made his brew. They were looking, trying to book him, but my Papa kept on cooking. Why lightning? George Jones by request. What do y'all think about this band? Somebody give me a yee-haw. Everybody give me a hell yeah. Now, everybody make sure you're good to your bartender and be good to each other out there. Let's have a good time today. I'm going to come out and greet you, find out what we can play for you. That last song went out to my friend Sharon. She's so damn kind to us. She's watching online, and you wonder how they do it. It's called the MySet app. You can always request songs that way. You can scan the QR code up on the screen or on your tabletops, the bar tops. It pulls up a lot of songs. And I have some songs on there that we normally do, but today's a little bit different. We normally don't do this gig, And, we just sort of threw this thing together last minute, didn't we, buddy? And so we've never rehearsed or done it. Thank you so much. But thank you for being good to us. You let me know what you want to hear as I come around. I'll have a tip jug, but you're never obligated to tip us. We truly appreciate it.
All right, how about a nice round of applause for Russell singing all morning, all afternoon. What is it, morning or afternoon? I don't even know.
It's always morning somewhere.
What about that? Was it me? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Anyway, Russell, they say you can't sing all day long if you don't start in the morning. That's what they say. Anyway, who likes Hank Williams Jr. out there? Make some noise. That's great. We don't know any. I just was curious if you liked him. He's really great. I was looking at his picture up here on the wall. He's got several pictures there. I'm just kidding. Let's do a little song in the key of G like this. I got a good woman at home who thinks I do no wrong. Sometimes alone, she just ain't always around. Well, we'll stay in that vein right there because I looked over here and I seen this fantastic hair on this fella right here from Mississippi. Philadelphia, Mississippi, by the way. His name's Marty Stewart. Y'all like Marty Stewart? I'll do a little song here that Marty Stewart and Travis Tritt did together in the same key. That's it, and it goes a little something like this. There was a time I could drink my cares away and drowned out all the heartaches, hurt me night and day. But when the flood came crashing through, I'm gonna have one more, 'cause the whiskey ain't working. peace I'd find when they start to pour. 'Cause the whiskey ain't working anymore. Oh, the one good honky-tonk ain't there to turn my life around. That's reason enough to make me that's all bound down. 'Cause that's what I'm looking for. 'Cause the whiskey ain't working anymore. Ain't working anymore. That's for sure.
Oh, make some noise for Mr. Jeff Jenkins and his band up there. Yes, sir.
We got a fiddle player. We got a fiddle player. How about that?
All right, now we had a big old request for some George Strait out of Compton. Anybody still love George Strait? All right. Well, this is our first rodeo cowboy song of the day. It hopefully will not be the last one. Thank you guys for being so good to me as I came around. You know, everything you throw in there, that's what we split it up one way or another. And, you know, that's what we try to pay our bills with. And we truly do appreciate it when you support live music. Welcome into AJ's. Thank you for your kindness. Here we go. So George Strait out of Compton featuring my friend, Miss Iva Lee on the fiddle. Let's do it. Amarillo by morning, off from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. My wife became Polly's girlfriend somewhere along the way. I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate. Lord, I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, now Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, off from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo is where I'll be. Welcome into AJ's, guys. Make some noise for Miss Iva Lee on the fiddle. All right. Thank you very much. George Strait music. Big old request for that one. It's all requests around here today, ladies and gentlemen. All right. We had a request for a. We did have a request for a Cross Canary and Ragweed song that we're not going to be able to do. We've done it before, but today, since College Boy over here didn't listen to a random Red Dirt song, it's all your fault. It's all Paul's fault. I call him College Boy because he's one of them smart ones, and he never fails to tell you how smart he is. You know, he's one of those guys. Yeah. No, he does a great job. Paul, we used to play together a few times a week for, a year straight. Yeah, I think is what it was, yeah. And my heart still hadn't got over you leaving that game. But I haven't seen that. We haven't played together in probably 2.5 years. Maybe, it's been probably 3 years, yeah.
I suppose so.
So I can't get too mad at Paul over there because I don't know any of this stuff either. But we do have some more requests to do. We've got to do another fiddle tune, hey, College Boy, calm down. We got to do some Alan Jackson. Let's all Chattahoochee and chill. Big old request for this one. Yeah. Where are my Alan Jackson fans? Is that it? You're in his damn bar. Yeah. Well, let's all go down to Chattahoochee River together. It's a hot day outside, so we're going to Chattahoochee and chill. Make some noise in this honky tonk, ladies. Hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, and never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim, and I learned who was a lot about living out a little about love. Well, we fogged up the windows in my old Chevy. Well, I was willing, but she was ready. So I settled for a burger and a great snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just living for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim, and I learned who it was. A lot about living and a little about love, yeah. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt. Got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, a pyramid of cans in the pale moonlight. Talking about cars, dreaming about women, and never had a plan, just to live it for the minute. So way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me. But I learned how to swim, and I learned who was. A lot about living and a little about love. A lot about living and a little about love. Shots. Shots for the band. That's almost right. Oh, make some noise for Paul Troy on the guitar. Yeah, that one goes out. That and there goes goes out to our friends from Oregon in the back. Thank you guys for being good to us. We're grateful to have you all, and everybody was good to us.
There's not really much to it, right? If you can sing it, I can follow you. I know I've heard it. Murder on Music Row.
All right, next one is a George Strait and Alan Jackson song. And right after this, we got some Johnny Cash coming up.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, but I mean, we can do it. Yeah,
It's called Murder on Music Row. Thank you guys. I'll tell you what, I do say thanks a lot because it's better than the alternative. And I'm grateful that you guys have been good to us, and I hope y'all are having a good time. I met people here from Wisconsin, from Missouri, east of East St. Louis, right? That's right. And good to see you, young man, as always. We got folks here from Mississippi. We got them here from Oregon. Yeah, we've got California. We got San Antonio, Texas in the house. Yeah, let's all raise a drink. Everybody raise your drink. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your kids. On the count of three, holler out where you're from and then swallow in as much as you can. 1, 2, 3, holler! I've been there. Yes, yes, yes. Now we are all friends and neighbors, y'all. Cheers. OH. Yeah, it's a group spelling competition. Yeah, then we got Iowa here as well. I've always said anytime the Ohioans start going OH, they go I-O. The Iowa people should say W-A and just steal their cheer from them. This song, I think it's in D, right?
He's got it in A. It starts on a D.
Oh yeah, it starts on a D. Yeah, it's in A. That's right.
All right.
All right.
I'll just make up some.
All right, here we go. Now, we've never done it, of course. First time we played together. So if it falls apart, don't blame these people from Mississippi. They've been really good to us. Don't blame Alan Jackson or George Strait. Only blame me for allowing this to take place. But it's called Murder on Music Row. They're probably going to accuse me of it today.
where's
Music Row is somewhere in Nashville, I think.
I don't believe it's there.
I don't think it is. I think they raised it. It's condos. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Nobody saw him running from 16th Avenue. They never found the fingerprints or the weapon that was used. But someone killed country music, cut out his heart and soul. They got away with murder down on Music Row. The almighty dollar and lust for worldwide fame slowly killed tradition, and for that someone should hang. Now they'll all say not guilty, but the evidence will show that murder was committed down on Music Row. For the steel guitars no longer cry, you can't hear fiddles play with drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. Oh, Hank, you wouldn't have a chance on today's radio since they've committed murder down on Music Row. Well, there ain't no justice in it, and the hard facts are cold. That murder's been committed down on Music Row. For the steel guitars no longer cry, and you can't hear fiddles play. With drums and rock and roll guitars mixed right up in your face. While a hack, he wouldn't have a chance on today's radio, since they've committed murder down on Music Row. Why, they'd even tell the possum to back up and go back home. There's been an awful murder down on Music Row. Oh, some George Strait. George Strait, Alan Jackson. What do you think about this band? Never tried it before. Doing your request. That one went out to Mississippi. Thank you guys. Awesome song. Well, put that one on your list, college boy. That's a good one, man. Well, you know it wasn't going to be bad if George Strait and Alan Jackson both said that they'd sing it. You know, it couldn't have been too bad. But now we got to do some Johnny Cash. Anybody still like Johnny Cash? All right, well, they also said we could do Justin Bieber if we wanted. All right, so they said you could do either, I had to ask the band, confirm that they knew this. So they said either Johnny Cash or Justin Bieber, they're going to leave it up to you. Well, I mean, you know, this isn't some damn free-for-all. We like to, you know, we're not a, you know, we're going to, yeah, well, it's sort of democratic, but you can't trust the results all the time. Listen, so it goes like this. If you want to hear Johnny Cash, when I say Johnny, y'all say Cash. Ready? Johnny! That ain't enough. Mrs. Johnny Cash we're talking about, damn it. When I say Johnny, you say Cash. Johnny! It's pretty good. Now, Paul, here's their chance. What are you texting my mom again? If you want to hear Justin Bieber, it's your chance. When I say Justin, y'all say Bieber. Ready? Just kidding, y'all. It's called Folsom Prison Blues by request, like this. I hear the train coming, rolling around the bend. Since I don't know where, 'cause you all right? That time is dragging on, and that train keeps rolling out the sad town. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy and don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear the whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I cry, I cry, cry, cry. Drinking whiskey, maybe even PBR, and I know I had it coming. I know I can be free. Well, those people keep moving, that's what tortures me. Miss Ivy. Thank y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh. Oh, I'm feeling good now. And that's all of our requests right now. The one that I told this fella about we can't do. Sorry, San Antonio. Yeah. Thank you guys for being good to us. Now, we're open for requests, and unless Mississippi got trouble on his mind. Yes, sir. Streets of Bakersfield, young man. Yes, sir. You can. Do it. All right. Big old request for some Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens music right here.
This is Hillbilly Polka.
It is. Truly is. This is my friend, Mr. Jeff Jenkins, right here, ladies and gentlemen, doing this big old request from Mississippi.
I stole this song away from Russell because I just really like singing it.
No, you didn't steal nothing from me, brother. I'll tell you, I love the way you sing this song.
I have a little bit of an identity crisis in this song, and I don't know who I am. But I'll come back around to the
Welcome to my life, brother. I'm drinking. Y'all are looking good out there. It's a good-looking crowd. You should have seen that group yesterday. That was a rough-looking bunch. Let's all raise our drinks up. If you can't raise your drinks, you're going to have to raise your standards or your credit score. On the count of 3, everybody holler, hell yeah, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. And swaller, Mr. Jeff Jenkins.
Something I couldn't find anywhere in, and I tried to be no button. Just wanna change to be myself.
I've been 1,000 miles of coming. I want blisters on my heel, trying to find me something better. Bakersfield.
Ain't no doubt that you don't like me. Say, girl, it's all me. How many of you can see me judge me? Ever walk streets of Bakersfield?
Make some noise for Jeff Jenkins, Paul Scroy right here. Yeah. Pretty good there, young man. College boy, as I call him. Yeah. I think they did a great job. What do y'all think? I tell you what. And they're mighty handsome, too. They're mighty handsome. So there's that. right, now we are open for requests. If you got a song on your heart, a song on your mind, you all let us know. We are here till 5:45. When I don't know what to play, I either do Merle Haggard, I do George Strait, or I do Waylon Jennings music. I don't do cocaine. No, I quit doing that. I didn't do it to get high anyway. I just really like the way it smelled. You know, it's true. Oh, well, everybody knows it is the Sweet Home Alabama of the fiddle. It is called the Orange Blossom Special. Yeah, that's Iva Lee back here. She's all the way from Arizona. She's one of the coolest people I know. When she's not down here playing fiddle, she's either drinking or flying an airplane, which is pretty cool. Hopefully not the same time, though. The drinking in the airplane. But sometimes, what's the point of flying an airplane? I'd be too nervous. I'd have to catch a buzz before I flew an airplane.
I'm upside down when I'm sober flying, so there's no need for alcohol.
Yeah, it's, well, you know, I'd be scared. I'd have to drink first. She is a pilot. I think that's pretty damn awesome. I said earlier, I said, you're a pilot, right? She goes, yeah, just sometimes. It seems like pilot's something you need to always, like, keep that title.
It's
Like,
kind of like a part-time cardiologist.
that's right, yeah. Yeah, it's like, got to be careful. I feel like I'm in good hands. But I'll tell you what, she's going to play this song. It's about a train that goes from Miami, Florida, to New York City and back right here. It's called the Orange Blossom Special, ladies and gentlemen, featuring Iva Lee on the fiddle, all the way from the fine Grand Canyon state of Arizona. Let's do it.
some noise for Miss Ivy Lee up here. Playing that fiddle and playing it hot, as they say.
All right, here's my friend Paul Stroy right here, ladies and gentlemen.
Say some vows and spread their wings. Settle down with just remaining, living on love. She don't care about what's in style. She just likes the way he smiles. Takes more than marble and tile, living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough. Living on love. Two old people without a thing. Children gone, but still they sing. Side by side on that front porch swing. Living on love. He can't see anymore. She can barely sweep the floor. Hand in hand, they'll walk through that door. Living on love. Living on love, buying on time. Without somebody, nothing ain't worth a dime. Like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme. Living on love. It sounds simple, it's what you're thinking. Love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much, you get enough. Living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough. Living on love.
Make some noise for this band, some Alan Jackson right there. Now we have big old requests out there. Let me tell you something, Ivy Lee. You're not gonna love that. You're not gonna love what I'm about to tell you. I don't think. Yeah. I go back there a minute ago, and there was a young lady from the Texas-Louisiana border. She came up. She goes, "Y'all need to do The Devil Went Down to Georgia." And then I said, "You can't tell her what to do with her soul. It's her soul's her choice." And that's what she just said. She said the devil sold his soul to her a long time ago. That's Ivy Lee back there. And let me tell you what. You're going to hate to hear this now, but we get a lot of requests for that song, and there's a state law in Tennessee that says we can't play that song up on every request that we get it because we'd play it 15 times a show. So that's actually a $100 song, that and Freebird, and there's another one about an activity in Dallas that is another one. But I'll tell you what, we'll get to that song. If you don't want to throw $1 million, $100 in the tip jug, you can wait a second. We'll get to it in a minute, but we got to get this thing warmed up. We can't just go cold and Devil Went Down to Georgia. You could lose the fiddle competition this time. You know, it's possible. So we're going to get to that one, I promise. In the meantime, we're going to do some other fiddle tunes and stuff that I like and stuff that she likes, and hopefully stuff that you like. If you have a request, you make sure and let us know. Thank you. We got any Alabama fans in here? Not the football team, calm down. Not necessarily the university either, just the band. I didn't want to upset Mississippi too much. Rolling down a backwoods Tennessee byway, one arm on the wheel, on my lover with the other, a sweet, soft southern thrill. I worked hard all week and I got a little jingle on a Tennessee Saturday night. I couldn't feel better, I'm together with my Dixieland delight. And I spend my dollar on a beer, Lordy parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little turtle doving on Mason-Dixon night. Fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight, all right. Whitetail buck deer, munching on clover, shopping at the Kroger, red-tailed hawk, sitting on a limb, chubby old groundhog, and a croaking bullfrog, free as a feeling in the wind, and a homegrown country girl, she's riding on a tilt-a-whirl, on a Tennessee Saturday night. I am lucky as a seven, I'm living in heaven with my Dixieland delight. And I spend my dollar on beer, parked in a holler beneath the mountain moonlight. And I hold her up tight, make a little loving on a little tender darling on Mason-Dixon night. And it fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland delight, all right. How we doing out there, AJs? Could you put your hands together like this? Everybody get your hands together and make some noise for Miss Iva Lee on the fiddle. Get our hands together like this, everybody. If you can't get your hands together, how you gonna get your life together? Come on, everybody. that's it. Spend my dollar, parked in a holler 'neath the mountain moonlight. And I'll hold her up tight, make a little loving, a little tail diving on a Mason-Dixon night. It fits my life, oh so right, my Dixieland line, yeah! Some Alabama, thank you guys. All right, now these folks, they said they're from San Antonio. They're also from the Louisiana, Texas line. I'm gonna send this one out to them. It's a Saturday in Nashville, Tennessee, but when you're rambling and you're drinking, you're partying like we are today, it might as well be a Saturday night down in Louisiana. It goes something like this here. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow and you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light. Louisiana Saturday night, all right. Now waiting in the front yard, sitting on a log, a single shot rifle and a one-eyed dog. Yonder come a kinfolk in the moonlight, Louisiana Saturday night. Hey, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow and you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Yeah. Well, my brother Bill and my other brother Jack, a belly full of beer and a possum in a sack. 15 kids in the front porch line, Louisiana Saturday night. When the kinfolk leave and the kids get fed, well, me and my woman's gonna slip off the bed. Have a little fun when we turn out the light. It's Louisiana Saturday night. Hey, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow and you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Yeah. All right, everybody get your hands together like this. Come on. You can't get your hands together, you're going to have to get your life together at some point. Let's go. Everybody. Well, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow and you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Yeah, you get down the fiddle and you get down the bow and you kick off your shoes and you throw them on the floor. Dance in the kitchen till the morning light, Louisiana Saturday night. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thank you very much. What do y'all think about Miss Ivy Lee right there on the fiddle? Yeah. Right now, Ivy Lee said she's had enough of my horse crap up here. She's going to come say howdy to you guys and find out if you were serious about wanting to hear The Devil Went Down to Georgia and whatever else you want to hear. Now, we're playing till 5:45, which means we got about 25 minutes left with you, which is plenty of time to play your favorite songs. You let her know what you want to hear. She comes around. She'll have a tip jug. Remember, you're never obligated to tip the band, but we surely do appreciate it when you support live music. Let's do Waylon Jennings' last #1 hit that he had. All right. This is Waylon's last number one from the mid-1980s. Anybody still love Waylon Jennings out there? I sure hope so. This is called The Rose in Paradise. It's about a gardener and a ghost, I think. Yeah, maybe. Hey, don't say a young lady. You don't know her gender. Oh, their gender. Oh, man, mighty bold of you.
I gotta take my Subaru back now.
I think if they've got a dirty joke to share, they ought to share it with the class, don't you?
Now, you still want to do some Marie Laveau in a second? I think if you want to do it, we can make that happen for you. And so Mississippi, he plays guitar in Memphis a lot. We'll do that one in a second. But first, let's do this Waylon Jennings song. Was a flower for the taking. Her beauty cut just like a knife. He was a banker for making, and he swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. But paradise became a prison, and Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to get my rose in paradise. In the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say that gardener left alone. Now the banker is an old man, and mansions crumbling down. Well, he sits all day and he stares at the garden. Not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, I would walk through hell on Sunday to give my rose in paradise. Paul Scroyle again. Just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of a night.
once again, we want to thank y'all so much for hanging out with us here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar. You're hanging out here with the fantastic Russell Brown and the Downtown Band, as we want to call ourselves today.
Yeah, we've changed our name. We got 22 minutes left with them, Jeff, and you know what? We got a Dwight Yoakam request, and that makes your heart happy. It's called The Guitars and the Cadillacs. Hey, you still want to do some Marie Laveau? We want to get that done. We'll do it right after this, okay? Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for being so nice to Ivalia. She came around there. And listen, she does a great job. This is the first time we've ever played together. And I've asked her for shows plenty of times, and she's always like, hell no, I got better things to do than deal with your bad jokes and good shirts. And I'm just like, well, fine. But here she is today in the flesh. She's running on 2 hours sleep this week. And, yeah, and she starts her weeks on Tuesday. So, you know, it's been a while. All right, so let's... Mr. Jeff Jenkins on this one. Make some noise for Jeff Jenkins. Big old request for that one. All right.
Have you seen that Who Wants to Be a Millionaire meme? And it's got Dwight Yoakam on there, and they're asking him all the things that...
My dad sent me that.
I haven't seen it. I need to check it out.
Yeah, it says, what keeps you hanging on? And the answers are guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music.
That's awesome.
Or D is all three of the above.
That is pretty good.
Well, you know better than to talk to him when he's hurting, Linda.
We ain't got no band, Randy.
All we do is play on one patio, then go over to another patio. I play cards with J.D.
There is a honky tonk miracle just took place. And if you're wondering what a honky tonk miracle is, ladies and gentlemen, that is when some honky tonk hero out there has that honky tonk angel behind the bar. Thank you. Bring up a round of drinks, and whiskey, tequila just magically appears on stage. It's a miracle.
I don't. I think I would. Well, but I mean, there's a lot.
All right. So I don't know if the band will be able to know that song, man, even though you do. Yeah, they've been good to us today, and Paul said, yeah, but then I had to talk to Jeff here. He's my boss, and he said he was a little worried. He's like, I don't think the band will be able to get through it unless you know a way to get them through. We had tall trees. What else was it?
You know what? I think if you just make that noise, they'd be satisfied. That's all they want to hear. They just want to hear somebody.
Well, I make a lot of noise, but I'll tell you what. We have a request. All right. We had a request with some Charlie Pride. We just finished Pride Month back in June. Yeah, I think Charlie Pride deserves more than just 1 month, though. So here it is. I'm saying July is Charlie Pride Month too. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Here it is. We've already done Kiss an Angel Good Morning, which Alan Jackson had a good cut of, but here comes San Antone right here. Rain dripping down the brim of my hat. Well, it sure is cold today. Here I am walking down 66. Well, I wish he hadn't done me this way. Sleeping under a table in a roadside park. A man could wake up dead, but it sure feels warmer than it did sleeping in my king-size bed. And is anybody going to San Antone or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. Whipping down the neck of my shirt like I ain't got nothing on. But I'd rather find the wind and rain at what I've been fighting at home. And yonder comes the truck with a U.S. mail, people writing letters back home. Tomorrow she'll probably want me back, but I'll still be just as gone. And is anybody going to San Antone or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. I said, is anybody going to San Antone or Phoenix, Arizona? Any place is alright as long as I can forget I've ever known her. The great Charlie Pride. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, we got 12 minutes. And if you're watching online, you can still send a request in, or you guys can still slam dunk, Shack Attack some love in that tip jug. It's how we make a living, and we're grateful to have you. We had some Alan Jackson music we got to do. All right, here it goes. It's called Tall, Tall Trees. George Jones did this song too, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if he wrote it. I didn't know he could write. George Jones wrote this one. Are you serious? I knew he sang it. I believe you. Yeah, I think you're right. All right, here we go. I think it's in G. How does it start? Yeah, it's a fiddlehead. What's the chords? I feel like All right, here it goes by request. Some Alan Jackson, George Jones music like this. You wanna drive a brilliant limousine? I'll buy the biggest one you've ever seen. I'll buy you tall, tall trees and all the waters in the seas. I'm a fool, fool, fool for you. If you want a great big mansion, well, I'll give it the utmost attention. I'll buy you tall